Remember when I used to do this stuff? I used to do car talking and all that stuff. Only because of A, it would be mainly my most creative things to say and do. And mainly how I get some of my craziest wild ideas that I write around. Well then I just stopped doing it. Two reason is A, I couldn't find the right angle to do any of these videos. Um, to be honest with y'all, I still don't know how to do it. Right now, it's just right in front of me. I'm in the parking lot. Normally, if I'm driving like this, it's a big, nasty red flag. So in this express yourself, I'm just trying to reflect and think for real of like my creativity and all that stuff that goes with it. Also, I'm using Little Buddy. If you don't know, that's my pocket tool. I call it now Little Buddy. And I mainly got Little Buddy for it so that I'm able to do like drive talks and all that stuff. And I don't know if it's just me in the car doing it or the fact of. I think I know what it is. I think it's the editing part of it. Because I am very, very backed up on my edits. For real. Normally, if I would go to a coffee shop, that's where I would do majority of my video edits. Because of A, the room that I had was way too small for me to edit. And I just had the excuse to go out. Which I don't have it now since moving back. I have like a room 3 times as big as I had. Studio like apartment area. Which I have space to edit and do video content. But I don't know. Something just me doing it normally in my relaxed space. Just don't do it. And I always thought it was like, if I just go to a coffee shop, I get productive and all that stuff. But it dates back actually to college. Because normally, so I had this method. I had 2 methods. One was if I had a paper due, I had to mentally think that it's due a week before it's due. When I'm like stressing out writing this paper, knowing that I still have a week left, it helped me get at least the majority of it so that I'm able to edit, get the right things with it, get the right grammar checks and all that stuff with it. And then I turn in like a week, I'm like, I'm cool. And the way that I'd be writing was I would just go to random spots. Like, I would go into one of the lobbies of the dorms, write up and all that stuff, write as much as I can until I came. And then I would venture off and go to either the student lounge or anywhere, the music department, the elevator. I have done some writing in the elevator. Don't ask me how. And don't question that. But I was able to be productive and actually get it done. And then when I started back doing video editing for other people, I would just go to a coffee shop, mainly to enjoy the view. But then I would probably have a friend or so to be there and edit. And also to the library, too, in college. But that was when I was doing less papers. And I was just mainly just chilling with my friends while they frantically do their paperwork. So I'm back up on my edits. And I don't know, I think I'm just making excuses for myself to not edit. Maybe because you would think that for doing this for a while, I'll get used to my voice. Nah, I don't know. Maybe it's knowing that I'm still not being myself, kind of deal. Just not being my authentic self. Because normally if I do edit, it would be like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing the bare minimum just to do it. I don't know. I have weird standards. I have my standard for my quality of video. I always want to be better than all that stuff. And so now thinking back and doing the stuff, I don't know why I stopped going to coffee shops. Maybe because when I first got here, I did do it. But the one coffee shop that I did go to was distance away, about a good 30 minutes, which was a little bit too far. And yeah, I can't do Starbucks. It has to be a local coffee shop for some reason. I tried doing Starbucks, and nothing wrong with Starbucks. Nothing wrong with doing work at Starbucks. Do your thing. Do. It just didn't work. And also, too, I tried doing it at Panera. It's just a lackluster. It's kind of like that same thing. So I think just going to a local place helps a lot. Now it's weird. It's weird to me because of it's just like I have an area where I have little to no distraction, able just to focus, but I can't do no edits. I can't be productive. But I can go to an area where the loud factor can vary. It can be loud. It can be soft. There could be anything that happens. There's a lot of variables that can happen. Yet I'm the most productive. Maybe I do need to start going back to just go getting a coffee and doing that kind of deal. I might need to just do that. Also, too, is me still trying to express out how I am personally while I'm doing video. Because I have like ideas for B-rolls and all that stuff. But I think it's always something mental. Always something mental that's just there in my face. It's just there, just mentally just there. Or I'm not used to hearing my voice all of the time. It does get a little fatiguing. I don't know. Megatron. Normally at this time when I'm like a little way too more distracted than I am, is normally the time when I'm actually gonna be like, hey, I need to move. Y'all can't see everything that I'm going through. And sometimes, normally when I'm like, I think this is like an anxiety thing. I don't know. It's like a stressful thing where I'm doing something in the car, even though it's not illegal or anything that I'm doing. It's just like people just like to drive up and be like, look what's going on right here. As if they have all this space around the parking lot. I'm not like in the middle of the parking lot. I'm in a somewhat isolated place where you can't see nobody, no cars or whatnot. Yet, I also get people driving up and be like, what's going on right here? And random kids. But I digress. You have heard my problems. I'm going to go work on this solution. But if anyone else have any solutions out there, comment down below. What tips do you help out? Maybe I need to go see somebody about this or have friends that are closer by. I have friends, but they're just not in the range that car will enjoy, or it's just start dropping gas for some reason. Like I'll be at full tank, and then once I go visit my friend, I'm half a tank gone. Like dang, my car has some problems. All right, I'm done ranting, expressing myself for this video. Now it's just gotta get edited. I just gotta go edit this video. And until next time. I'm doing something completely different. Also, I'm trying to make sure that I am actually looking at the camera while Stitch is right there. Okay. I don't know what I'm coming back in here for. Mainly just to show off. I normally don't edit at 8 o'clock in the morning. At all. But I just got up and do this stuff. Also, I was planning to use my camera and all that stuff. But I don't have to. I need to clean up my SD cards. Clean up your SD cards for editing. I was gonna say something so pronounced. Oh, now remember. Okay, so the good thing about the advantages, I know that I was saying like a lot of first world problems, but the good thing about editing in my own space while the fan's going is that yes, there are a minimum distraction in the room, as you may see, but it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Also, I can edit in whatever I want to. I'm not gonna show now because I'm not wearing no pants. So, yeah. It's just a first world problem. I just need to work on my discipline, man. And just do edit, so. Also, this is actual distraction of me just doing something. So, I'm gonna finish this edit, cutting, slicing, improve the audio a little bit, add this to it. And this is the end of the video. Also, I was gonna use the microphone just to do like my quick B-roll.